Alright, imagine you're building your dream house. Maybe it's a cozy home in the suburbs, or a towering office downtown. But no matter the size, there's one thing every building has in common. Forces. Yeah, invisible, relentless forces that can make or break a structure. Now let's break it down. When framing a house, what's really happening? You're not just putting up walls and floors, you're creating a skeleton that needs to stand up to a barrage of forces every single day. Gravity's the big one. It's always pulling down, on the roof, on the walls, on every beam and nail. If your framing isn't right, gravity wins. That's why every stud, every joist, has to be placed just so, distributing weight, transferring loads, keeping everything upright and safe. But gravity's just the start. Think about wind. A gusty storm can slam a house with thousands of pounds of pressure. That's why I need to anchor the frame, tie it down, connect it together so the wind doesn't tear it apart. And then there's lateral forces. Sideways pushes from wind, or even earthquakes. Ever seen cross-bracing? Those big metal straps? That's their job. Fighting side-to-side sway, keeping the house square. Moisture brings its own set of headaches. Wet wood can bend, wet wood can rot, which weakens the whole frame. That's why building codes insist on treated wood. Special barriers, especially anywhere water might sneak in. Now step up to commercial buildings. The forces get way more intense. Imagine a high-rise hotel, imagine a giant warehouse. The weight doesn't just double, it multiplies. Wind becomes a major threat, especially up high. You have to start thinking about torsion, twisting forces. That can literally spin a building if you're not careful. Engineers use steel frames, reinforced concrete, heavy-duty connections, to fight back against those forces. And in places where earthquakes are a risk, the whole frame has to flex, bend, and absorb shocks without snapping. That's why you'll see special joints, base isolators, even entire buildings sitting on shock absorbers. So why does all this matter for a builder, or even just a future homeowner? Because ignoring these forces is a recipe for disaster. Proper framing isn't just about making something look good, it's about creating a safe, strong structure that can handle whatever nature throws at it.